Back to Resident Evil 3 for the Nintendo GameCube. Alright my friends, so let's go ahead and get rid of the ink ribbons. I've got a couple of things on me now that I can probably access. I might do a couple of sort of like ammo creations here. I have enough of it after all. Let's see, I haven't done any of it so far, and I'm running a little bit low on shotgun ammo. I might make some more, I'm not entirely sure yet, but let's have some fun here. For starters, let's make some blue, because blue is my favourite colour in this game. Does a lot of good things for us. Particularly if you mix them together with another blue and another one. Because 3 blues actually create something pretty awesome. It gives us 48 Magnum rounds. So we've got shotgun and Magnum. At this rate, I might just end up blitzing the rest of the game with the Magnum. I have 72 and 6 in the gun, so I have 78 Magnum rounds now. This is what I said, like, you know, earlier with how easy it is to just get hold of ammo. I mean, I have over 48 shotgun rounds as well. That's insane. Alright, take the rusty crank. Keep the wrench on you as well, because you'll need that, especially after it breaks. Okay, cool. Might as well combine them. Seems pretty pointless having 2 shotgun rounds, just separate there. Right, let's leave again. One thing that I might regret later on is that I've left behind some gunpowders and some herbs, but I'm not too worried. This game isn't incredibly difficult. You can make your way through it without all that kind of stuff. I've seen people speedrun this game with just a knife, and I'm like, how? Again with the crows. Why are the crows so angry in this game? What for? It's like... that thing was so close to my head, it was practically sniffing my hair. Alright, so now that we got rid of the bronze book, we also got this in its place. So we can actually... let's go ahead and get rid of the bronze compass. He'll take that and he's like, thank you, see you. I'm turning around now. I can imagine the most shit-eating grin on his face now. He's looking at, yes, my bronze compass. She brought it back to me. Because you can't see his face. So, you know, for all we know, he could have a massive smile on his face. A really creepy, deranged, sadistic smile. Or the statue could have just turned around, I don't know. I'm trying to be creative here mentally. Right, now I have a battery. Now that is a good thing, because earlier I went past a elevator. And I'll show you exactly where that is. I can hear zombies, so I'm not too worried about Nemesis coming down here and wrecking my day. Oh boy, okay. I'm not worried about wasting shotgun rounds again. Yay! Might regret this in about an hour's time. Alright, yep, it's just through here. It's not actually that far either, which is kind of cool. Now, are you guys going to be back here, or are you actually dead this time? I don't entirely know. No, no sign of any of them. Might be okay, actually, they're nice. Yeah, because I didn't go this way before because of this. You need a battery here. Otherwise you can't operate this mini elevator. Because this takes us down. And we need to go down here. Okay, right. I didn't take both of you out. That sucks. Sometimes you can take like 4 zombies out at the same time. Like there you go. Like, I took 3 out just then. I must make a point of always reloading though. The problem that I run into is the shotgun takes so bloody long to reload. Oh, there was an explosive on the wall. I forgot about that. Right, so there's actually 2 things that you can get in this place. It's kind of cool. I don't necessarily think I need the weapon that you can get here though. We get a Magnum in this next room, guys, and I already have 78 Magnum rounds. I'm not sure whether I need a secondary gun. Let's see, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and switch this over to manual, I think. It might short circuit though. I need to be aware of that risk factor. And that's alright, because that'll come in handy in just a second. You'll see why if you don't know. So we have a puzzle here. Just going to go ahead and play around with this. Get this up to the right number it needs to be. I think, hang on a second, let me try this again. There we go, 120. That opens up door number 1 for us. And in door number 1, there is actually a weapon inside this locker. Like I said, you don't need to pick it up, but it feels kind of wrong or taboo to leave behind a magnum. Now, if you notice that sound, guess what that is? Yeah, that's kind of terrifying, isn't it? So we can head to the emergency exit, or we can increase the electricity output. If you do this, you're going to save yourself a little bit of aggro. And then there was silence. Right, the voltage number has changed due to the short circuit. We can go ahead and now do another switch here now. We need 25 this time, and that opens up door number 1 here. Because behind this door, we have another key item as well. There we go, the fuse. All key items to getting that tram moving. We need one more thing. I know I said that we only needed 2 more things, but actually we need 3 after getting rid of that power supply thing that we had before. You need the fuse, the oil, and you need the oil additive as well. So we're not quite done yet. The last item that we need is actually over at the gas station. We haven't been there yet, and that's why we're still carrying around this wrench and rusty crank. So thankfully we can go ahead and get rid of both of those items now and free up some more space in our inventory. Nice and quiet. That's the way I like it. Cool. Okay, let's just go back down here. Now the reason that we carry the wrench and the rusty crank is, well, having the rusty crank kind of signifies that it's not a very good crank. It's kind of old, and it lives up to the expectation that you'd expect. It actually breaks very easily, and it does when you're trying to use it. So you end up with a broken crank in the crank slot. So you need something else, and you try and think what it might be. So you basically use the wrench as a handle, and you can twist that around and still get through where you want to be. No zombies about, that's good. Alright, so we don't need to worry too much about this part of Raccoon City anymore. Making a nice bit of progress, actually. Just go back and do the last thing we have to do here. Yeah, we're about to leave Raccoon City, guys. We're not officially Raccoon City, but this section of Raccoon City anyway. We're going to be heading over to the clock tower very shortly. You don't stay in this part very long. Oh jeez, alright, okay. Shot out of there like cannons. Okay, you took your time to die again. Right, we didn't go this way before. And some people can miss this. This takes us actually to the gas station. We can go ahead and get our remaining object. So many broken vehicles. Never know if a zombie's going to break out of one of the doors. I'm always paranoid about that because that tends to happen a lot. So you use the rusty crank and then immediately it snaps in your hand like that and you're thinking, oh crap, this wasn't supposed to happen. Thankfully we can get things moving again with the wrench. One of the most underrated items in the world. Probably be surprised. There'd probably be a load of items on somebody's zombie survival item list that they'd probably carry around. A wrench would probably be, you know, one of those items. Maybe like a mini toolbox or something.
I'll check over there.
Yeah, I don't like him. He's very suspicious. Something about him that I do not like. Okay, so this isn't that bad. Basically the letter that's lit up, you kind of sort of tinker with the controls until you get the letter that you need. You have to do this 3 times. So we just need A here now. There we go, hang on. There we are. Oh, it's A again? Alright, I'll just switch back then. That was nice. Alright, that made life easier for us. And we've got the machine oil. There we go, we're done here now. Combine that with our oilative and that's it.
Nikolai!
The hell did you do? Yeah, I think the gas station's out of business for a while. The hell did he do in there? There must have been like a ton of like petrol on the floor or something. Must have like caught fire with the spark.
Stars.
Oh, great. See ya. Man, he must be getting annoyed with me. I've done that about 4 times now. I'm not in the mood to fight him. There's no point, he's not going to drop anything. Oh, get... Where the hell did you come from, man? You weren't there before. Seriously? All the lucky hits the zombies have had on me so far. They've been really cheap shots as well. Oh, great, now what? We've been experiencing that for a while. What exactly is that? Keep falling through the floor, don't we? Can't seem to cut a break. Just when you think our troubles were over. We've run away from Nemesis. Now we have another problem to contend with. This guy. First time I played this game properly, I actually died here, so kind of don't make a point of mucking around. If you just push the switches and get the heck out of here, you can just save yourself a bit of time here. We've actually done this incredibly quick. But thankfully, if you know where them switches are, you don't have to spend too much time trying to find them as well, which was mainly the problem I had the first time I encountered that giant-ass worm. That zombie's still there on fire? Seriously? How have you not burnt to a cinder by now? Like fireproof skin. Oh, but he had to get that last hit in right before I blew his brains out. He was determined, I'll give him that much. Sometimes there's a cutscene here when some black dude rolls this barrel of oil down towards a horde of zombies and blows them up. That didn't happen this time. But it can, so I don't know, maybe a certain sequence of events need to occur in a certain order before that happens. But we can go ahead now and get rid of the fuse and the oil mixed with the oil additive. And there we go.
Carlos, I'm sorry about Murphy, but there was nothing you could have done.
Yeah, you're right, Jill. I'll operate the cable car.
Nikolai won't be joining us. Come on, let's go.
You assume so much that he's already dead. Who's to say that? I mean, you would think that he was, though.
It's looking good. Mikhail!
Yeah, that didn't sound too good. A loud thud and then a scream. That's never a good combination of sounds.
Mikhail!
Stars.
Yeah, now screw that.
Jill! Get out of the cable car now!
Mikhail, wait, don't!
Get out of here! Hurry!
Yeah, sure, fine.
Just a little closer.
That was well played. You gotta give him that much.
No, the brakes are out.
Another choice here. Jump out the window like a boss or use the emergency exit. I think Jill's seen enough, so let's just jump the hell out of here.
It's useless.
Carlos is like, what the hell are you doing? That was a safe landing. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be going back anytime soon based on how that vehicle now looks. Carlos, no! No, Carlos isn't dead, by the way, just to throw that out there. That would actually really suck. If you could kill Carlos off by choosing the wrong decision there, that would royally bone. A ton of gunpowders. Alright, now we have arrived at the clock tower. It's a pretty cool place. There's a lot that we can do here. First of all, I'm going to get rid of the Magnum. I don't really need that just yet. And I think we'll probably make some more ammunition here. So let's go ahead and combine some gunpowders, make some more blue, I think. Alright, sweet. This will get us some freeze rounds, which is very good against Nemesis, and that worm. We're going to be fighting that worm later on as well, so I might as well stock up in advance for that. Okay. Nice, okay. Cool, yeah, that'll probably do. But I'm probably going to be leaving the episode here, guys, so I hope you're enjoying the playthrough, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Alright guys, take care.